Good morning, Barstow. Welcome back to another terrific Thursday. I'm Camille.
And I'm Jude. Hey, Camille, have you been to any of the soccer games this season?
Sadly, I haven't. If you're like me, don't worry. The Barstow soccer tournament is still going on. The boys did a great job on Tuesday, winning 8-0, and will continue to play tonight at 5 p.m. versus Sacred Heart. Good luck.
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just making sure that I look good for convocation.
Hey, that reminds me of something. We also have our senior formal photo today during morning flex. On the topic of photos, those who are doing fall sports have pictures in the varsity gym tennis courts from 2:45 and 4:45 today.
In that case, I think we could all use more time to be camera ready. Roll the intro.
Jude, did you know that fall officially starts September 22nd?
Yeah, I'm so excited for it to finally be sweater weather again. I think I'm going to go to Harvest Fest to get into the fall spirit even more.
Hey, Elliot actually made a piece about that. Let's roll it.
David Muhammad, Dean of Students.
Hi families, how are you doing? It's Mr. Dan here. We're here to talk about Harvest Fest and everything that goes on that day with the BPA from 4 o'clock until 7 o'clock. Preparations for the event is going great. We have a committee that's been meeting since July to get everything set up. We have a huge list of items that we're going to be bringing in on that day, and we're making some changes this year with the preparation of what we're doing to make it even bigger and more family-friendly from the front entrance all the way to the soccer field.
This year we're going to bring back the Harvest Royalty, Harvest King and Queen. So we're going to be, after Stuco elections, putting out the nomination forms to nominate a senior to be Harvest Royalty. And we'll have some events at the Pep Assembly to hype that up, and then also at the game we will announce the winners between like the halftime of the game. So just really excited for that, and then of course we'll have our dance after the game.
This year we're actually moving back to having food trucks, so we're going to have 8 food trucks that are going to be parked in the back in Lot E. That is the parking lot in the new entrance, back entrance. So that's going to be great for the families. So the price of the tickets can be a little bit less because we don't have to worry about the food cost figured in. And then we added more inflatables and things like that to make it even more fun. I think we've got a 70-footer and a 45-footer for the kids in grades 1 through 8 to go nuts on. And then we have additional games that we didn't have last year. And we're not going to have the petting zoo or the animals here, but that's okay. That's not a big deal. It's going to be great.
I'm really grateful for Dan McNichol and BPA for really taking the reins on evolving what's going to be happening this year. They're doing a lot of great work to get the food trucks set up and all the games and stuff for the kids. And then we've got a lot of high schoolers volunteering to help out with the different activities. The new athletic facility is going to be open. There's a concession area in there. There's bathrooms. I hear there's golf simulators. So that'll be the night where they can check it out. And it's being named after Mr. Foster, who's retiring. So gratitude to his service to the school.
We're going to have, some speeches and people coming in, and there will be tours. Time-wise for that, we don't know what that is, but we are going to have tours for that set up for people to be able to go in and see the building. And then, it'll be the kind of the grand opening for everybody to come in and see the new beautiful space from top to bottom.
If you haven't signed up to volunteer, that's one option. Showing up is half the battle, so come out and support the game and the soccer team, support the activities for the kids. Make sure you support the Harvest King and Queen. We're going to do it a little bit different. It's not going to be as formal as homecoming. It's going to be a lot more hokey. So, and then we're going to have a spirit week as well. So we'll have a spirit week that whole week leading up. And, make sure you dress up. We'll be talking about the point system. So this will be a big week for points for the different grades. So just be ready to support.
Mr. Muhammad sent out a volunteer form for people to be able to sign up, high school students and everything. I think we have 30 signed up already. We usually use students to help out at the games, the dunk tanks, face painting. Harvest Fest to me is my favorite day of the year. Last year we had over 800 people that showed up. Now, again, with the grand opening of the athletic center, the changes that we've made to the event, it's going to be an epic day, and I can't stop thinking about it. It's going to be great.
Thanks, Elliot. Now I won't forget to buy tickets, especially since they're on sale already. Early bird tickets are $15 until Friday, September 20th, and after that, tickets are $20.
Do you think it will start getting chilly leading up to Harvest Fest?
I'm not sure. Let's ask our weatherman Caden what he thinks.
Thanks, Jude and Camille. Welcome back to the weather. Have you been wondering what it's going to be like the last week? Well, I got that information for you. This week, and today mostly, where you have a chance of rain, high of 90 with lows all the way down to the 60s. For the rest of this week, it goes from 90s to 60s and 70s to 50s. It's going to get chilly, Barstow. This last weekend is the last weekend you can get out there, do some yard work that your parents have been putting off, sunbathe, go to the pool. It's almost time for Harvest Fest, and most importantly, sweather weather. Back to the desk.
Thanks, Caden. Since we're still feeling the last heat waves of the summer, I think I'll just stay indoors. Maybe even show up to the girls' volleyball home game tonight against Holden. JV is at 5 and varsity is at 6.
Quite a busy week we're having so far. Don't let all these other events overshadow the robotics team meeting. It'll take place from 4 to 6 p.m. at Idea Space.
One last thing before we sign off for the week, any students in grades 6, 7, and 8 who are interested in the Science Bowl should email Dr. Oz for more information about practice schedules and the overall Science Bowl.
Well, looks like that's all we have time for today. I'm Jude.
And I'm Camille. Happy Thursday, Barstow.